welcome to my channel. Come on in, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know how it goes. North Noders always. Yeah, don't forget to flip-flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit. I've already called in your angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and everyone. So we can get right on into it. Just show me what I need to see, please, and thank you. I hope everyone has had a good week. We're going to see how things have turned out and what's going on. Show me. Okay. Familiar. Something is familiar, or maybe you have a familiar, right? Could be either way. Let's see if I can get this where everything shows. I kind of have a feeling it's a familiar, like as in pet, because most people, I think, have pets, right? Most people do, but it could be like a deja vu feeling as well, is what I'm getting. Udon, third eye, and higher consciousness. This is in your present. Something about that. Something's familiar. Deja vu with the third eye, right? Trapped. This is going to be crowning you for a couple weeks anyway. Great. You feel trapped? Somebody does. Now, a lot of times, I'm talking about 2 and possibly 3 situations at a time. So that's up to you to decipher, right? Hope, fear, challenge, and homework, comfort. Something about being comfortable, being in comfort. Show me what I need to see. Oops. Mountains came out. All right, something about the mountains. Maybe somebody lives in the mountains. Maybe you're planning a trip to the mountains. We could be climbing mountains, yeah? All right, we're going to get 4 of these here. This is my grandma's deck. All right, this is about the sweetheart, whoever that is, the female. Right off the bat. Yeah, a couple more. And 1 more. Okay. So, first one is message. Something about that, Taurus. All right, then it's about love. That's what makes the world go round, yeah? Judge. If you look in the back, there's that scale balancer lady, right? Something's about fairness, okay? Something's, or whatever. Something about a judge. POA, possibly. Something about a POA. All right, so I'm going to start with my Rider-Waite deck here. And hello, everybody tapping in and out. It's good to see you. Show me. You know, if I move this down that way, I wonder if that helps you. Hey there, Art Fusion. I love your name. I love that name, Art Fusion. Very cool. Whoops. Is that better there? All right, Page of Pentacles down. The Emperor down. 6 of Pentacles. So off the bat, 3 of Cups, the World. Off the bat, I do feel like Page of Pentacles is either, you know, planting a bad seed, right? or something that's not going to grow, or maybe somebody didn't think something was going to grow, or whatever. He's actually looking at the past in front of me, you know? Something was familiar, something, whatever. Sweetheart right over it. Emperor out of control, maybe, or on the other hand, power hungry. Third eye and higher consciousness right over this. Somebody needs to um, meditate, use their higher consciousness. I feel like this emperor could be blocked, right? Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. This is what was put in. Somebody feels trapped. Oops, there you go. Somebody feels trapped. This is crowning you. Something about a message. Three of Cups, comfort, love. Can't make that up for the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and homework, right? I love it. Somebody's happy, go lucky. Well, hopefully, right? Mountains, Judge, yeah, completely new change, new chapter, moving on. This is very karmatic, and there's a lot of lessons in this card that are usually learned when we go into something completely different, right? Or that's how I like to use as an analogy or something. Things have completely changed. The tables have turned. Something about the roots here in the mountains. All right. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. This could be about independence. It could be about abundance. They're both looking at the past here. Yeah, both of those cards. Something seems all so familiar. Okay. Hermit reversed. Tower reversed. Oh boy. Nine of Cups. We got Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Very independent energies here. Wish fulfillment. And this is, abundance. Look at the grapes, right? When people are abundant, or especially back when there was wealth in the castles and whatever, that was always like the fruit, The Hermit reversed here. Third eye, higher consciousness, not putting time into it, not putting time into healing or avoiding it, neglecting it, whatever, out of control, power hungry, doesn't want to see the light. Okay, that's what I just heard. Tower down, they're refusing it. See, that's where I got that with the two together here. They don't want to see the realizations of it. They're gifting you or breadcrumbing you, or you're doing that maybe. Somebody feels trapped, but they're in wish fulfillment, having a good time. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. I like it. So that's cool. But I don't feel like they liked what happened. Or the out of power thing, or whatever that is. Death card reversed. That's the refusal, the denial, the whatever that is. Yeah. They're denying the tower. That's dead center in the reading. And then, the Hermit is, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need healing. Or something like that. That's that kind of energy. And then here's the Death card reversed, denying it, denying the metamorphosis of change, when that's exactly what this is. This is change. This is big. This is like completely different. It's more than the Wheel of the Year. It's like everything, it's closure. All right. The Empress. All right, we got Emperor and Empress. This one could be a mom, right? Empresses are moms. Very gracious, motherly, third eye consciousness. Somebody's in abundance here, or it's about that. Yeah, this is not wanting to see the truth, or admit the truth, or it could be lies. It's you know, whatever. Something's all too familiar here. Yeah, very different energies here again, very dual energies. Somebody's very independent, happy, self-sufficient, maybe, kind of thing, and then the other one is in denial, refusal, whatever the fuck. Somebody doesn't want this opportunity, they're trapped, or something like that. They don't want a new beginning, they don't want this offer, something like that. Messages. They're refusing the tower. Somebody's breadcrumbing somebody. You know, small gifts given and received. Or something. Five of Wands. This is about competition. Petty. Very petty. Stupid shit. Battling, fighting, arguing, chaos. Some of you, it's war. You know, it comes down to stupid head games and manipulation and all of it. Comfort, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Six of Swords down. Yeah, dealing with it hard. Something in the mountains. This person, there's storms ahead. Storms in the mountains. All right, there's storms in the mountains. What's fair is fair. Somebody is guilty. AF. They're probably a little scared or timid. Maybe they don't really want to take this beginning or this they don't want to take this opportunity or chance, whatever that means. Maybe they're dealing with this whoops hard. I feel like, you know, if it's whatever comes around goes around, could they be dealing with their own storms, being the karma, right? You know, but not dealing with the transformation and the getting over it, like letting it go. And you know, when you're stuck in that, yuck. I don't know. Show me what I need to see. I'm going to use my Oz in Wonderland deck. Hi everybody popping in and out. Oh yeah, Fair Swords. It's painful, all right. Something's all too familiar. Sweetheart right over it. Yeah. Like a lost investment or something. Yeah. Oops, this one was first. Yeah, there's the Death card again. Reverse. Ding, 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 ding. They're refusing transformation. They don't want to change, you know, out of power or power hungry, whatever that is to you. Third eye, higher consciousness. You know you're trapped or something, or they're something's okay. I just got tangled web. All right, and there's the Lovers reversed, the Straw Man and Dorothy reversed. Yeah, this isn't a good union here, but somebody's trying to breadcrumb. The union's off. This is like a, you know, I don't feel like this is a happy connection here. Yeah, all the communication and everything stopped. You know, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party has come kaput. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Yeah, it looks like the party's over now because it's a good thing because it's showing up upright. But with the Eight of Wands down, it stopped, right? Comfort right over that. Love. Something about love. I don't know. It is what makes the world go round, and it's what's holding this world together, believe it or not, in times like this. It's quite the time to be alive and to witness everything that is happening right now in the world. You know, King of Cups. Well, if there was a sweetheart card, this one's the happy-go-lucky nice guy card, right? He's the big teddy bear, you know. Male or female, right? Somebody might have that white hair, facial beard, mountains, judge right there. Things are coming to a close, right? What comes around goes around. This King of Cups. Not so sure what I'm feeling off of that King of Cups yet. But some of you, I don't know yet. I feel something. 9 of Wands down. Yeah, this is like somebody, this is like release and freedom and letting go and, you know, from the pain. Something's also familiar. Somebody's very different now. This is, you know, very independent, and abundant. Somebody's got their shit together. Maybe it's this sweetheart, right? Could literally be a female. All right, so I need a bunch of cards here, please. Show me. Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, some people have, it's quite the loss, you know. They're refusing the rebirth of it. But with the Five of Pentacles down, I feel like it could be guilt or regret. You know, they could be scared, right? They're scared of letting it go, whatever that means. All right, Queen of Pentacles again. Ding, 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 I think. Wasn't it? All right, no dinging. No dinging. I did see the Empress though, but I saw that and I felt motherhood right away. Oh look, this is actually here. This is getting moved. Okay, Wheel of Fortune down. Oh boy, Wheel of Fortune down with the World. Okay. All right. Well, dead center in the reading. Whoever is avoiding or denying the Tower, the realizations of the truth and of all the lies and chaos and everything, what comes around goes around, right? Well, that's this right, dead center. They're feeling it. You know, I think I said earlier that I felt like what they created, they're reaping, and that's the proof of it, because that's, you know, so thank you, Spirit, for, you know, clarifying that. But here, the Queen of Pentacles with 9 of Cups, you know, wish fulfillment, you know, motherly figure, comforting, loving. There's comfort right there. Just nurturing, you know. I like it. That's nice. That's your hope, fear, challenge, and homework. So Page of Pentacles with the Death card reversed. Yeah, it's not a good thing. Whoever is in denial could be this King of Cups here. Whoever's in denial or refusal or what, I don't feel like it's healthy. I don't feel like it's good. This King of Cups, I don't feel it. See, I knew there was something. He's not real happy or really happy. He's wearing a mask. He's trying to put on that he's happy. That King of Cups. Some of them anyway. Some of them, no, they're trying to look like they're okay and good, you know? That's weird. I don't know, with all these cards. Emperor down again. Ding, 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 ding. Ace of Swords down. Yeah. Out of control, out of balance, power hungry, lying. Yeah, everything's all too familiar. Somebody freed themselves from maybe 3 people or 3 situations, but you know, they were like out of there or something. Somebody's very independent. They don't need that shit. Yeah, all the deception with the third eye and higher consciousness right over it. Yeah, the Emperor down, out of control, Empress. This Empress here. Regret of the or guilt or something of this. Deception, right? Things aren't as they seem though, right? Some things still may yeah, I think there's some kind of deception possibly in a message, or maybe you're getting the message of the deception that's happened. Yeah, Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. Somebody's trapped. Yeah, bad karma. Union's off. Wow. The Lover's card is a choice card. Here, it's obviously a choice. It's down, right? They don't want this new beginning, right? It's all about love or lack thereof. Depends on, you know. We need 2 more cards, please. Yeah. With the 6 of Swords down here, over here, hold on. I got a couple extra cards too. With this 6 of Swords down, you can't see it in the camera. Here, I show you. Right? And then I have 8 of Cups down right there. They're going through it pretty hard with this bad karma, whoever this is. They more than likely, I think it's even an obvious type karma payback thing happening. Like I think it's obvious for some people, you know, to see it now. You know, Chariot is movement. Somebody might be moving towards the mountains or traveling towards, you know, Judgment's here. I did say POA earlier, but I don't know what that means. But things are happening really fast. They're dealing with the storms hard, fighting, confusion, a lot of pettiness that has turned into such chaos that it's out of control. With the Emperor down twice, it's completely out of control. The competition, the jealousy, it's just completely out of control. That's what I feel. 3 of Cups, yeah. It's all about the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. And the lore about that is that it never changes. It just goes on and on and on and on. And that's part of the madness, right? So I wonder if that's specifically a message for someone there. All right, I'm going to switch it up and give you another deck. Oh, here it is. I call it my Viking deck. Here's what it looks like if you want to look it up, because I don't know the name. But yeah, oops, okay. There's a bunch there. 3 of Swords is clarifying the 3 of Swords. Yeah. This was definitely painful. You know, something's familiar. Something about that. Ace of Cups down, yeah. No love here. Don't want this beginning, right? Third eye, higher consciousness. 4 of Pentacles, letting it go, right on, but doing it in the correct way, right? Yeah, somebody feels trapped. They don't want to deal with it. They want to let it go. The Lovers here is upright, right? You may care for this person, but not over here. This one's down. So I'm not sure how that... wherever we're moving or traveling to is the comfort. Okay. High Priestess. Somebody's a High Priestess. Somebody could be a starseed. Somebody could be a healer. You know, a mystic for sure. Right? That was over here. Yeah. Towards the mountains, right? The High Priestess. Closure. Completion. Tying things up. Possibly. This is 7 of Swords. There's so much deception with the 7 of Swords and then the moon over here with the hidden lies and you know, damn, somebody's avoiding something. This was painful. This was a big deal when it went down, or as it was or to someone anyway. It's gonna be different because it's gonna play out differently for all of you. So it depends on where you are in the story, right? I need a bunch of cards, Spirit. All right. So here we had the Hanged Man. Now we have the Chariot down. Things are at a stop. See? There's a lot of movement. Where was it? Chariot over here with the flying monkeys. Yeah, there's a lot of movement there, but this Chariot's down. Things have come to a stop. They're refusing the Tower. Yeah, bad karma here. Dead center in the reading. Somebody's trapped. Ah, all right. Queen of Pentacles again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Caring, nurturing, mothering, loving, right? Queen of Pentacles is clarifying and validating the Queen of Pentacles, by the way. And Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So somebody could literally be traveling home to their mom or something of the kind. Possibly. That's a definite possible. Seven of Wands, yeah, this person, look at the power there. You know, yeah, you're not taking me down. Yeah, the High Priestess has the advantage. Things are coming to a close. Something about the mountains and, what's fair is fair, right? Right, right. You reap what you sow. Yeah, this is balancing energies and dealing with a couple different things. I feel like maybe you were caught in between. Is this my caught in between card? Possibly for some of you. Yeah, from the lies, the out of control shit, or power hungry shit. Superficial even. I'm getting that. The Emperor's down twice. This boss is no boss. It's a fake boss. Or whatever. It's a mask. Something's an illusion here. Show me. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles again. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So, yeah, somebody's very independent. Somebody's very, it's about, I think things were done in abundance is how this is reading out to me. Nobody wants this new beginning, third eye, higher consciousness, right? Being Empress and doing well and with the deception. Okay? Dealing with it, however, right? Show me, I need 3 more cards, please, and we can move on. I hope everybody's doing good out there. Hi. Hello, hello. I don't have a choice right now. I kind of have to do it live, so please bear with me. It's going to be like a month or so before I can get it back to norm. 3 of Wands down. Yeah, there's no hope there. Somebody's trapped. Or it's about being trapped. Something like that. I don't know. Here it's like this guy, yeah, that's reversed. But I'll show it to you upright. He doesn't see a future there. This person could be a seer, especially with the High Priestess here. And, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords down. Somebody's very bitter and hostile. Comfort, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Dealing with the storms. Some people are bitter, very mean-spirited, very, very immature, jealous, petty, yeah, whatever. Healing, definitely. Very nice. What's fair is fair. Look how long her hair is. It took a lot of patience to grow that and heal and that's also alchemy in this card, making things happen. This High Priestess has the advantage, has the power to heal. This person's a healer for a lot of you. Strength card down. Yeah, somebody doesn't have courage or they don't have strength. They feel depleted or whatever. We need to, turn upright and give them the strength. We need to empower people and let them know that they can do this stuff, right? We're getting serious on this planet with these energies. It's time, right? All right, so let's see. We'll do this one. Give you a couple of these. This is my Gypsy Witch deck. Ten of Spades, King of Diamonds. Yeah, a lot of family quarrels. Things are ending. Tens are endings. There is good news, good fortune, or unexpected fortune for someone out there. I like that a lot. Then we have the Two of Spades. The Star ensures success. I love that. And plus, the Star is my favorite card. And it also carries the healing and everything, all those properties in the card as well. So that's nice. I like that. I'm going to give you one of these. I haven't seen these in quite some time. This is my Elemental Oracle deck. Show me what I need to see. Okay. Mountains again. I can't make this shit up. Look. There is definitely some significance here for somebody. Climbing mountains, visiting the mountains, traveling to the mountains, right? This is about clarity. This is beautiful, actually, this one. Number 16 up here for those who care. Clarity in the mountains. You're traveling towards. I like that a lot. What a beautiful card for you. Very nice. All right, so I'll give you one of these as well. Woo! I guess that's the one. It just kind of flew out. The ant and cooperation. I'll show you this in a second. I want to read it to you. Excuse me. All right. I have watched and observed you struggling in your day-to-day life. You feel lost and alone, searching for your way back home as you singly carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Your pride stops you from asking for help or support or even advice. Yet deep down inside, you cry to be part of the family, a clan, or a community to share life's burdens with. The great news is that you don't have to go it alone, for help is at hand. I may be small, but I have super strength that can help you through this rather difficult time. Remember that your family, friends, and work colleagues are waiting to collaborate with you to create a better life. Okay. I almost, messed that up, but yeah. Cooperation will remove all obstacles in your way using patience, courage, and persistence. I will guide you to rebuild your life for the good of all concerned. Take one step at a time, knowing that you're fully supported in all that you do. There's a little side note here as well. When Ant comes into your life, it is a call for action. It's time to live in balance with the earth, serving as a spiritual caretaker. Time to be organized, keep your instincts sharp and focused. Your inner strength will get you through a difficult situation. Yeah. So there's some good things to come back to. And some that you don't, and there's a lot going on in the next few weeks, but there's a lot to marinate on as well. So thank you for watching, Taurus. If anybody contacts you saying that they are me and asks you for any personal information, a donation, or anything of the kind, please know it's a scam. Report them, delete them, block them. Personally, no offense to anybody, but I don't really care about your personal information. So every once in a while, I throw that out there to remind people, if somebody is interested in a reading, however, please contact me and we'll make it happen. Be cool, be kind, be patient, and please just be a good human. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Auf Wiedersehen.